Manchester City are Premier League champions. This is my second video. I've just got back home after an incredible, intense, beautiful, sun-kissed Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. It was just so gorgeous, so wonderful, as you've seen from my very giddy reaction video about 2 hours ago. If you haven't seen that already, go watch me with Alex and my dad and Walter and Nicola. Oh, I feel like I could collapse right now. I'm knackered. Manchester City are Premier League champions for the second season in a row. Back-to-back Premier League champions, 198 points over 2 seasons. Statistically, the best Premier League team ever by some way. It's not even up for debate. Now, I just read this tweet here. They've also had the most shots on target, possession, most goals scored, least goals conceded. We're just dominant, absolutely dominant. We've beaten every single team at least once over the past 2 years. A record that hasn't been equal since the 1800s. The 1800s. When computers even, I don't even know was a thing then. What happened in the 1800s? We are champions again, and that day was perfect. I'm sorry, I didn't watch the game anywhere near as intently as I usually do because I was stood with friends and family and 10,000 adoring, happy Blues, and it was such a fantastic day out there. But this feeling, honestly, I was prepared to give up the internet, escape the world, but now I don't have to. Now it's calmed down a little bit. Now I'm home. Before I go back to the stadium later on, I just want to say thank you to Manchester City Football Club. Thank you to Pep Guardiola. Thank you to Kompany. Thank you to Sterling, Aguero, Mahrez, Gundogan, Laporte, the rest of them, all of them. Honestly, football is a weird sport. We sit there and we watch millionaires kick a football around. We get upset about it. We argue over it. We fall out over it. And essentially, it's just a game. But this communal experience, this atmosphere that we see there when we're watching these teams that we love and idolise, it's just something you can't quite put into words, honestly. And today's like this. Honestly, that was the best beer garden I've ever been to. In the sun there, watching football with my family, some people I love and some of my best friends. Perfect. Honestly, perfect. And at the end of the day, it was easy for us. It was easy again. 98 points. Liverpool have got 97 points and they didn't win the league. I think United got beat as well by Cardiff, did they? I don't even know. 2-0 to relegate Cardiff at Old Trafford. At Old Trafford. What a day. What a time to be a Manchester City fan. Honestly, this is just phenomenal. When I was a kid getting bullied at school for being the only City fan in my class, when I was a kid getting mocked for wearing a Man City shirt, getting bullied to the high heavens, never did I think I'd see a day like this where United just fucking shite and we are absolutely mint. Yeah, we've spent so much money, but I couldn't care less. Everyone spends money these days. We're just ushering in the new era like many other teams before us, like Chelsea, like, oh God knows, PSG, all of them. They all spend money. I don't care. All I know is that this team is phenomenal. This team works until the end. This team has the best manager in world football and some of the best players in world football. The desire, the intensity. I can't wait to watch this game back in a sane state of mind, not drenched with anxiety and fear. This team doesn't do things the easy way, but then they do at the same time. I was stood there today outside the Etihad, and as you know from the Etihad, it's got all these banners around the side of big moments of Manchester City, all perfectly plastered onto the wall, neat, tidy and perfect, apart from one in the corner which was peeled and tearing away, and it was a 1998 poster with Paul Dickov, and I thought that was really beautifully metaphorical, that this kind of poster was peeling away what was very much the epitome at one point of typical City. The positive side of typical City was peeling away. 20 years later, as City strolled to a 4-1 victory away at Brighton to win the title with 98 points. I felt to me like, why was I ever worried in the first place? Why did I ever doubt that this team could go 14 games winning in a row? Why did I doubt these world-class footballers, this master tactician, this genuinely savant-like genius that is Pep Guardiola? Why did I doubt them? Because that is what football is. That is what supporting Manchester City is all about. And that's why I doubted them. And that's why I love it. Because the more I doubt them, the more it feels so great when we do actually win. And I'm glad I do feel this way. I'm glad I've been suffered. I'm glad I've been through years of pain because it makes moments like this all the more sweeter. And I'm sorry, Liverpool. I'm sorry, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs. We are the team that rules the league at the moment. This is Manchester City's era and you're all living in it. And there's nothing you can do about it. I love it. Yes, teams will get better and they will challenge us. But at the moment, we're operating on another level entirely. It's domination. Genuine domination. It's honestly not going to be played up anywhere near enough how good this team are at football. We are witnessing, in my humble opinion, the best Premier League team anyone has ever seen. The stats back it up, the football backs it up, the points total, everything about this is just domination. And that's Manchester City. Yeah, it's taking money. Yeah, it's taking some of the best players in the world. But me, I couldn't give a fuck. I just enjoy watching it. It's just phenomenal. And I want to say thank you as well to everyone who's watched this channel. Everyone has been so nice to me in the comments. Everyone has said hello at Gabe. Everyone who's subscribed to this channel. Honestly, it's just football, but it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun sharing these experiences with you guys as City fans. And this team today, thank you once again. There's never been a better time to support Manchester City. That fraud of a manager, Pep Guardiola, has 4 trophies in 2 years. It could be 5. Next weekend, we could see a domestic treble of the likes no one has ever seen before. And yet, some people want to say it matters not because we didn't win the Champions League. Honestly, to those people saying that, I pity you. I genuinely pity you because you really think we give a shit when we don't. We just don't. We're so happy. Everything is so good. And honestly, fair play to Liverpool. Seriously, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. They are a very good team. Even though everything about that club annoys me at times, I can't deny how good they are. I can't deny that Klopp deep down is a pretty likeable guy and they've got some fantastic players. To get 97 points must be sickening to not win the league. But it just shows how good we are. I'm sorry, Liverpool. I'm really sorry, but we are that good at the moment. We may not win the league next year. Who knows? We might do. But all I know at the moment is we are witnessing something very, very special. And nothing that anyone can do can change that. And it's great. And as much as people wanted Liverpool to win the league, and they did, let's be honest, it was Sky TV for the past... Liverpool Fan TV on Sky for the past few months. They couldn't change anything. They couldn't change this relentless winning machine, this focused bunch of players, all born in Pep's image, all moulded to this perfection team, this perfect team, without De Bruyne starting, without Fernandinho. I hope next week we go there and get this domestic treble, and I hope people realise how good this team actually is and they appreciate for what it is, because we deserve it. Guys, I'm absolutely ecstatic. I am tired, but I am delighted. Thank you once again for all the support on this channel. Thank you, Manchester City, for being wonderful. Thank you for all the doubters, because it makes it that much sweeter, I promise you. It's that much sweeter when you doubt us, and then we still go and win. City are Premier League champions again for the 2018-19 season. The back-to-back champions, 198 points. 198 points. I think it's 6 losses during those 2 seasons. This team is phenomenal, and this is our team. This is our Manchester City. This is the new Manchester City. We are so good. Love you, City. Thank you very much for watching.